Well, it's Talking Reds on Thursday morning from sunny Porto. It's John Gibbons and I'm here with Dan Morgan. We haven't got Craig Hannon here for participation chat, which is a shame, but I think we can just say it's bloody lovely.
It's absolutely lovely, and wherever Craig Hannon is, I'm sure he's having a lovely time at this moment.
If you check his phone though, if you check his phone every 5 minutes for any changes in that percentage, but right now it's absolutely gorgeous and everyone's in a good mood. Obviously everyone's happy in the city. There's a few sore heads knocking about, but most people are just, you know, content, little smiles on their face, walking around, bouncing around because Liverpool are in a Champions League semi-final.
It's a lovely morning. It's a lovely morning to wake up to. Great night last night, great results. Obviously other things that happened to manifest in the evening as well, in terms of another game of football that was going on. But yeah, it's a lovely city, isn't it, John?
No, it is.
It's a really good place.
Yeah, we've managed to explore. I hope you've seen that on the different kind of videos we've done. We've managed to get out and about and see kind of what Porto has to offer, and it's a lot. But the football team couldn't offer Liverpool enough, and I think as soon as Liverpool scored, it was sort of tie over, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I expected the first 20, first 30 to be quite sticky and to be quite, you know, quite on top in terms of Porto coming out at us and looking to get something, and he did. But I thought we were comfortable most of the evening. I just thought we went through the gears and probably didn't end up getting past third all evening. And in saying that, we've come away and sure to come away me, and I was like, Jesus, we scored 4 goals there. You know, yeah. It's 4-1. It didn't feel like a 4-1 game really, because it didn't feel like we ever had to be a 4-1 side. We didn't have to cut loose in any way, but the game just kind of went through the gears in the way Liverpool wanted to. I think it's perfect. If you've asked Klopp what type of game he wanted, I think that wouldn't have been far off how he could have scripted it.
Yeah, I think that's fair, and I think, you know, we do need to remember what an achievement it is to get to the semi-final, and I think other results this week kind of demonstrate that really. I mean, it was mad, first of all, following that City game in the stadium, because they were flashing up on the big screen in the goals, and it went 5-3 because obviously that's what they thought in Manchester as well. And then there was conflicting information. I thought Spurs had scored again at first and made it 5-4, and then no, someone went, no, it's 4-3, and I went, no, City scored, and it was all like, because our game was dead by then. So I mean, it was confusing, it was funny.
It was, I mean, I couldn't believe firstly they were putting it up on the screen.
Yeah.
Because it just felt like after a while everyone was just waiting for something to flash up on that screen rather than watching our game. But I mean, it was, from all intents and purposes, I've seen a bit of the game back. It looked absolutely nuts. Yeah. And I mean, what a shame. That's all I can say. But it's a big night for VAR, John, I'll give it that.
Yeah, VAR's got involved in a big way. And I mean, I don't know what you think it means, if anything, for the Premier League kind of race now. I've seen a few people say that, oh, City's heads might go now, you know, they've got to play Tottenham again at the weekend. Will there be a bit of, like, you know, kind of issues there, you know? But then I've saw Rory Smith, for example, say that, you know, City will be so wounded by this that he fully expected them now to win all 5 games. And I mean, it could go either way, really.
The only thing I can think, waking up this morning, is that I feel today like the momentum is hugely with Liverpool. And, you know, I think the manager is so effusive all the time about how we can only look after ourselves, how we can only focus on ourselves and what we do. And I think that from a Liverpool perspective, I just feel hugely like the momentum's with us. Now, you know, you can do all the maths and you can do all the permutations every day and say, well, if this happens, that might happen to City. You know, if they go through last night, then Tottenham might be a wounded animal on Saturday. If what happens last night happens, you know, City might be 3-0 up in 10 minutes on Saturday. It doesn't matter. We can only look after ourselves. We can only now go to Cardiff and do the business there. And then we can only now think of the fact that we're in, like you say, semi-final of a Champions League for the 2nd year on the run. And it's just an amazing time to support this football club. It really is. It's so exciting. I've woke up just so excited about this football club. I can't think of any other way to put it, really, that we look after ourselves. And what will happen next month. It's
Barcelona now. They've announced the dates if you haven't seen yet. So it's Wednesday, the 1st of May for the away leg, and then back at our place the following Tuesday. It means that Newcastle game will probably move as well. So anyone who's hoping for a big Saturday night, then
I've got a wedding that Sunday, so it works for me. That
works for Dan. So you know.
So nice one.
swings and roundabouts for all of us, isn't it? But I think a few of the lads who were planning to do Barcelona, then Benidorm, then Newcastle have been messed around a bit. They were hoping for the Tuesday, Sunday, but...
Again, John, my heart bleeds.
Hey, there'll always be other Benidorms. Yeah, so then that's when those games are, and as Dan says, they are to look forward to. In other Liverpool news, we've got a shiny new kit for next season. We like it.
I like it a lot. I'm big on shades of red, and this looks like a lot more my shade of red.
What's your big on shades?
Yeah, I like a shade in
Paul
general.
Senior likes a font.
Does he like it? Yeah, he seems like a font
he's got
type
font
lad.
books, it is.
Yeah, he's got font knowledge. So yeah, I mean, what's your favourite shade of red in terms of Liverpool kit? I really like the 05 kit that we won the Champions League in.
Okay.
It's got a nice red to it, really good blood red, you know.
No, I know what you mean. I quite like the slightly darker ones, I'll be honest with you. I think the seasons is really nice. I do like that kind of, I don't know what they call pillow box, I think.
Pillow box, yeah. But in the kit in general, it's a little bit 77, the way it's got the gold stripes down, and it doesn't have the collar, obviously, but I mean, one thing to say is Alisson Becker in that black goalkeeping kit. Not that he needs slimming or trimming in any way, but Jesus.
I think people are going to be too scared to shoot. It's like, you know, you can't shoot the devil, what if you miss? Like, Alisson Becker in that black, he looks petrified, and I think people are just going to go, nah, I'll leave it, you shoot.
He looks absolutely glorious, I'll be honest. I wouldn't want to mess him up in any way, you know, to shoot. So if I was an opposition player, I wouldn't want to dishevel him in any way. John, he looks that well preen, to be honest.
No, it's going to look great with the Premier League badges on the side.
Yeah.
Well, mate,
six times Champions League badges. Yeah, we'll have one of them as well, just for good measure.
It's going to look absolutely spot on. So yeah, I mean, not much more to say on the game really. We're going to be covering lots across all our channels. So obviously we did the post-match show from the stadium straight after the game. So if you subscribe to our audio service, you can listen to that. The home team back in the office have been very busy as well. So today there'll be a second look, which will be on the YouTube channel. There'll be a review, which is on a podcast as well, which is Neil speaking to, I imagine, Sean Rodgers, looking a bit more tactically about how the game was won and lost last night as well. There'll be a Friday show later on as well, so absolutely kind of loads going out from here and from Liverpool. You can see we're working hard, mate.
You work us, mate. It's your job, innit? You work us, each and every one of us, no matter what time we got in.
I only came for an holiday. I don't think you'd even checked in by the time you were on a podcast.
Mad the way I was conscious about having to get 7 hours as well last night to come and do this.
And then you got your big sunglasses on anyway. You look gorgeous behind them. So yeah, we'll leave it there. We've had a really good time in Porto. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage across all our social media channels, video and obviously the audio stuff as well. So hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, bring on Barcelona. Can't wait.